아, 다리야. 아, 다리야. 아, 다리야. 아. 패드 되는 건가? 음. 왜 패드 안 돼? 패드가 안 되는 건가? 왜 안 될까요? 왜 안 되지? 뭐야? 이거 패드가 안 되는 건가요? 이상하다. 이상하다. 다시 해볼까? 다시 해보자. 다시. 이상하다. 맞거든. 패드가 안 되는 건가? 이상하네. 이상하다. 이거 인지하는 것 같은데, 컨트롤러. 발작. 이제 되는 것 같다. 오케이. 안녕하세요. 제가 그동안 허리가 안 좋아서
Ginger,
좀
that's
못하다가
what you need. A
요새
mouthful of
이제
the good
좀
stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
다시 열심히
Thank you for your
하려고요.
support, John.
그래서
Don't suppose you actually brought
화요일
any ginger?
No, I don't
목요일
get seasick.
이렇게
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry.
실방을
We've almost arrived at Cordona.
항상
I can see
하려고.
land through the porthole.
So much for docking by
네,
tea time.
오늘은 좀 제가
The
저녁에
captain
일이
seemed
있어서
more
오늘 좀
interested in
일찍
his
왔고,
maids than in his
보통
maps.
때는
Oh, is
6시,
Sherlock grumpy?
6시부터 항상 실방을
Cheer up.
시작할게요.
We're back where we grew
많이-
up. It's
많이
exciting.
와주세요.
What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Travelling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
Ah, that's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
어려우려나?
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Ah, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on. We'll go together.
그래, 뭐 이런 거 게임은 단서를 잘 찾아야 돼. 단서를. 주변도 잘 살피고. 아씨, 그래픽이 너무 어떻게 저렇게 좋을 수가 있지? 뭐지 이 사람은? 예쁘다. 나 아까
Hey,
근데
Sherry.
이거를
Come on,
처음에만
catch up.
해봤어.
Yes,
어떻게
yes.
해야 되나 싶어서 L로 움직이고 A를 눌러 상호작용을 하시오. A가 근데 어떤 버튼?
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice. Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
Welcome to Il Palazzo de Lusso, sir. If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your signature.
There you are.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
그러게. 재밌겠다. 아, 나도 여행 가고 싶다. 뛰란 말이야.
I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready. Perhaps, in the meantime, you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight, the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have on offer.
잠깐만. 너 여기 있니?
Let's check what they have on offer.
쟤는 순간이동을 할 줄 아나 봐. 아까 저기 있었는데.
Hey, Sherry. Just our luck.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch, our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
영매와의 만남.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me.
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
Come now, Sherry. What did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
뭔데 이렇게 자꾸 셜록을 시키는 거야?
Okay, time to check if John found us a nice table for the evening.
Sherry, I'm over here with my new Ursine companion.
Cordona's even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
What were you thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Ah, so it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
내가 왜 돌려줘야
Deliver it
하지?
to him.
그러게.
Then what are the staff here for?
카운터에서는
Aesthetics?
간단한 거.
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right. Let me take a look.
자, 내가 아까
No matter how long you stare at the stick, it's not going to walk itself to its owner.
야, 내가 여기 앞에 부분을 알아. 아이고.
Your room is upstairs, sir. Number 221.
아, 지팡이 안 주워왔다. 지팡이 안 주워왔다. 어떤 지팡이부터 참 조사해야 돼.
The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon. A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows, or Craven, from the Old English name meaning garlic place. The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner.
그것까진 나도 추리를 할 수 있을 것 같아.
All right. I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
셜록은 행인들에게 증거를 관해 물어볼 수 있습니다. 이 버튼을 눌러 사건 수첩을 열고 X로 증거를 고정한 뒤 행인에게 대화를 걸어보십시오. 이번에는 지팡이로 시도해 보십시오. 자세히 눌러 자세한 정보를 확인하십시오. 증거 고정. 일부 수사 행동의 경우 증거를 고정하여 토할 민족사 파악부터 관련된 특성이 알아보기 직접 모드에서 최고가 증거는 사건 수첩에서 고정할 수 있다. 위 아이콘은 진행하기 위해서는 증거를 반드시 고정해야 된다는 의미다. X 버튼을 눌러요. B B가 이거구나. 성우정보 사건 지도 이게 카메라 YX야? ABYX? Okay.
Someone left their cane at my table. I suspect he will want it back.
My apologies, sir, but I wouldn't know how to identify its owner.
So the simplest option ended in failure. That's irritating.
No, what is irritating is you trying to break the rules of my game, Sherry. Don't be so lazy.
쟤는 제일 연애해서 되게 좀 시킬까? 왜 시킬까? 아 진짜. 난 왜 이렇게 떠 있는 게 싫지? 이거 어떻게 해야 안 떠 있게 할 수 있을까? 뭘 또 봐야 돼? 볼 게 없는데.
Don't ask me about the cane. I was with you the whole time. Don't ask me about the cane. I was with you the whole time.
아, 얘를 증거 보정을 해야 되는구나. 증거 보정했잖아. 증거 보정 왜 안 되지? 왜 증거 보정이 안 돼? 됐다. 그치? 다른 투숙객들에게 더 여기 앉아있는 있어도 수 있다.
Excuse me, just one question.
I'll help you, sir. You have my full attention.
Well, even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are.
Could you help me?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man. Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
영매를 만나.
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not
I
persuade
didn't
me
see
to take
the
part in
owner,
the
Sherry,
show.
so I can't help you find him.
아, 못 지나가.
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me!
약간 코믹적 느낌이다.
Do you even know who I am? Hey, boy! That's my cane!
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made.
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny
Oh,
these
맞아서
days. What a
커피가
gentleman. But I must
너무
ask,
크더라.
how did you know I was the rightful owner?
관찰한다. 봅시다. 아까처럼 술 많이 먹나 봐. 코가 뻐근해. 부풀어 오른 피부. 응? 여기 뭐가? 부유하고 유행을 따른다. 응? 저 반지 뭐야? 결혼 반지를 끼지 않는다. 통만은? 하나 더? 최근에 누군가를 세게 쳤다. 방금 친 거 아니야? 그의 인장 반지와 지팡이에 있는 귀족 문장으로 보았을 때 이 남자가 크레이븐 경이라는 것을 확인했어요. 그는 일상이 따분한 영국인 부자 귀족으로 유럽을 여행하며 돈을 낭비한다. 붉은 얼굴을 보니 알코올 문제가 있다. 지금은 아직 신체적으로 건강하지만 몇 년 내로 형편없어질 것이다. 항상 취했기 때문에 성질을 주체하지 못한다. 손등이 붉은 것을 보니 꽤 최근에 적어도 한 명은 심각하게 구타했다. 알코올과 모순적인 성격이 합쳐져 분노 조절을 하지 못하기 때문에 난폭해 됐습니다. 이건 그냥 이거네. 아픈 사람은 아니잖아. 아, 묘사 확인을 하라고? 묘사 확인했잖니. 이거 해야 돼. 그의 인장 반지와 지팡이 있는 기존 문장으로 보았을 때 이 남자가 그래, 이거 아까 나왔던 얘기잖아.
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything I needed to know. I was after a strong, middle-aged man with a keen interest in adventure, noble blood, and affection for strong drink. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Marvellous. Simply marvellous. That's me, Lord Andrew Craven. You are the real medium. You hear that, Emma? Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this.
다이아몬드.
How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a séance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
You insist the medium robbed you during the séance. But what occurred exactly?
Ah! It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands, as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
영매네.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
사람한테 말 시키기 전에 주변을 먼저 봐야 되는 거 아니야? 뭐야 이거 바닥에?
The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it. Half a glass of Balblair Scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need?
스카치가 있어.
This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm. The ghost was here, Sherry.
There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass.
와인잔 가장자리의 립스틱. 여자가 먹었던 거네. 하나는 뭘까? 뭔가 나비 모양이 있다? 뭐야?
This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
일본 부인은 창문을 향하고 있었고 뜰 쪽에 창문을 마주보는 자리였다고? 그거는 뭐야? 뜰 쪽에 창문을 마주보는 자리면 여기네. 여기 앉았다는 거네. 여기. 뭘까? 나방 배지. 나방 배지. 나방 배지라. 나방 배지라. 옷을 한번 살펴봅시다. 단서가 근데 나방 배지밖에 안 나와? 야, 너는 어떻게 생각하니?
Oh, I love the ambience. Nice and
대답을 안
creepy.
해주겠지. 단서가 너무 조금이다.
Half a glass of Balblair Scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need? There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass.
이거는 이게 아까 영무의 뭐
This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
화각이 이상한.
Half a glass of Balblair Scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need?
이 옷은 이 옷은 누구 거야? 얘 아니야 얘? 범인?
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
뭐지? 단서가 너무 부족한데? 어? 너니?
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir. Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
Do you feel the presence of any supernatural entities at the moment?
Are you joking, sir? My nose is broken, this maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose this can wait. I will investigate, and the culprit will be
뭐야,
identified.
여기서 밝힐
But the
게
stubborn
아니구나.
brute Lord
어쩐지
Craven blames me right
단서가
now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
Seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some good deductions.
찾았다고? 과거의 망령. 영무의 증언. 영매인 루카는 다이아몬드가 어떻게 살아났는지 모른다. 그가 소환의식을 치르자 영혼이 나타났고 그때 크레이븐 부인이 비명을 지르며 탁자 너머를 가리켰다. 크레이븐 병이 경이 벌떡 일어나는 바람에 영매는 더 놀랐다. 부인이 쓰러지고 교령은 중단됐고 그제서야 사람들은 다이아몬드가 사라졌다는 것을 알게 됐고 실종을 귀신의 탓으로 돌린다. 부인은 탁자의 반대편 크레이븐 경은 영매를 때렸다. 크레이븐 부인은 창문을 향하고 있었어. 교회령 중 크레이븐 부인의 자리는 뜰 쪽의 창문을 보는 자리였어. 부인은 탁자 반대편을 가리켰고 어이씨 부인 같은데. 단서를 짝지어 추리하십시오. 기억의 본전. 여기잖아. 어머니의 사람. 아니 과거에 갔는데. 응? 정말. 현재 사건. 단서를 선택하시오. 관련 있는 단서와 합치십시오. 사건 수첩에 새로운 증거를 얻습니다. 이거 맞아? 뭔데? 만났잖아. 그래. 그녀는 뜰에 있는 누군가를 본 것이 틀림없다. 뜰에 있던 목격자. 와, 하나 찾은 건가 그러면? 과거의 망령. 뜰에 있던 누군가. 맞잖아. 지금 고정을 어떻게? 에이? X를 눌러도 안 된다잉? A, B, Y, X? 그래도 누군가.
It seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
Ah, I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
그럼 이제 뜰로 나가야 되나?
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
화를 내셔. 잠깐만. 여기 뭐가 뜬다?
This hefty chair has nearly broken after hitting the wall. One man even lifted.
At Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings.
뭔가 끼었다. 최근에 긁힌. 여자 구두굽이잖아.
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail.
유령이야? 동요원 적, 서해본 적이야. 교룡의실 중앙에는 교룡회를 위해 탁자 하나가 놓여 있었고 다이아몬드를 보관했던 받침대가 있었고 문 쪽에는 반쯤 빈 위스키잔과 담배꽁초가 있었고 창문 맞은편에는 약간 쏟아진 와인잔. 의자가 강한 힘으로 던져진 상태. 크레이븐 부인은 가까스로 정신을 차렸으나 다친 것은 없어 보인다. 그녀가 긁힌 자국? 왠지 영감이 제대로 정신을 못 차리는 것 같다. 벌집들은 수색당하고 일벌들은 하나씩 당하고 있어. 이 벌떼 속에 있어도 빨아먹을 꿀이 없을 것 같다는 얘기야. 무슨 얘기인지 알겠지? 정오에 부두에서 보자. 같이 하는 거야. 그래, 뭔가 꿍꿍이가 있어 보이는 말인데. 여기로 나갈 수 있나요? 나갈 수 있어. 여기 굽이 없다. 그치? 굽이 없다잉.
Size 4 with a broken heel. Size 4 with a broken heel.
얘가 증거라고.
Size 4 with a broken heel.
아이씨. 바지는 왜 바닥에 떨어져 있지? 얘 신발은 어떻게 있나? 장갑이 없는 것 같고. 이 아주머니는 아니신 것 같고. 맨발로 왔단 말이지. 그지? 굽이 벗겨져서 맨발로 왔단 말이야. 그러면 잠깐만 아씨 하이는 이 사람밖에 안 보이는데. 잠깐. 위로 올라가는 흔적은 없어. 아까 여기서 여기서 뭐 놓친 게 있나? 근데 신발이 다 똑같지? 여기서 고정을 하라고? 내가 아까 여기서 이렇게 눌렀을 때 되게 보였거든? 내가 여기서 딴 거를 못 봤어. 또 조사할 수 있나 여기서? 신발 말고? 이게 뭐야? 신발은 어떻게 가져가야 되나?
Size 4 with a broken heel. Size 4 with a broken heel.
이거 말고 증거가 없나요? 이거 말 시키면 안 되잖아. 말 시키면은 실패하는 거. 딴 사람 범인이네. 쟤한테 말 시켜볼까? 말을 못 시키네.
Ghost hunting. This case gets more exciting by the minute.
아, 나 내가 생각할 때는 얘가 유령 같아. 아닌가? 왠지 유령일 것 같단 말이야. 사람들이 쟤를 의식을 안 하잖아. 그러고 보니까 딴 사람들은. 아까 왔을 때도 호텔 로비에서 인식을 안 했던 것 같아요. 그냥 두 분이 오시는 거니까. 사이드키를 줄까요? 라고만 했지. 쟤한테는 안 물어봤잖아. 쟤 유령이에요. 왠지 유령일 것 같아. 나이 촉이 맞을 것 같아 왠지. 아니 근데 쟤를 따라서 저까지 갔어? 그렇게 해서 구두 찾았어? 구두를 안 신은 데가 없어? 여기로 올라가야 되나? 맨발로 다니는 애를 찾아야 돼? 아닌데 얘도 신발 보자. 분명 여자인인가봐. 어머 목소리가 왜 이렇게 왜 이런 거야? 누구냐 범인? 어? 뭐야 이거? 이건 바이올린?
To my best student, may your music always resonate on the deepest strings of our souls. Master Anthony.
내 방은 언제 들어갈 수 있는 거야? 못 들어가 아직도? 여기는 하인이 없고. 저 바닥에 아닌가? 잠깐만. 뭐야?
With skills like that, this biblical lady could get a job in Scotland Yard.
여기도 하인이 없지. 여기 아까 나 갔던 게 아니지? 그치? 이거 못 나가나? 제임스? 자네 인형 경류에 관한 논문을 흥미롭게 읽었네. 내 눈에는 몇몇 부분이 명확하지 않았지만 상당한 양의 연구인 것은 틀림없어. 어서 빨리 이 논문을 출판하기를 바라네. 내 생각에 이 논문이 알려지자마자 자네 방법이 아주 실용적이고도 빨리 사용될 것 같아. 누군가 편지를 잃어버렸고. 너 신발 바꿔 신었지? 신발 고데기인 것 같아. 쟤? 이분도 아닌 것 같은데. 뭘까? 뭘까? 깜짝이야. 왜? 아이고. 밖에 있나, 밖에? 밖에 아까 없었는데, 사람들. 이거, 걱정이. 여기 단서가 있어? 이건 뭐야? 여기 어디에 단서가 있는데 지금? 여기 어딘데? 여기 어딘데? 저긴데? 저 어떻게 가, 저기? 저렇게 또 표시가 되네. 근데 밖에는, 밖에 있을 때만. 이상하다. 여기서 좀 표시가 안 돼. 뭐지? 다시 들어가 볼까? 아줌마랑 얘기 좀 해볼까?
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing, she's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
I didn't take the diamond, I swear.
After colliding with the wall, this chair is all but in pieces.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
뭘까? 저 나무 있잖아. 저 밖으로 나갈 수 있나? 저건 어차피 여기네. 그거 누르면 안 돼. 멍멍아 이거 누르면 안 돼. 됐다. 앉아. 뭘까? 신발 안다고 나도.
Size 4 with a broken heel.
사이즈 4.
Size 4 with a broken heel. Size 4 with a broken heel.
잠깐만, 그럼 신발 한 짝만 신고 있는 사람이야? 뭐야, 신발이 갈아지는 거야.
Rose D'Amour. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
잠깐만요.
So, definitely not the ghost of a Raja. Unless. No. What a shame.
Our witness was a nosy maid. Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her.
저거를 저렇게 했어야 되는구.
Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No, no. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
작가입니다. 한번 해볼까?
I'm a novelist documenting the supernatural and those who witness it. Now, should you take a starring role in the tale, I will need your name.
Oh my, a book? And you want to include me? I'm Lucia Saletta.
Something went wrong during the seance, Lucia, but no one will tell me what happened. You would be a valuable interview if you were there.
I was, and I saw everything with my own eyes.
무엇을 보았습니까?
Describe what happened during the seance.
A lady and two gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest, a glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes! She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost, a sickly, evil thing.
And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
You lied to the poor girl, Sherry. What a tease. She'll dream about being a character of that book.
Surely a pleasant dream is better than no dream at all, John.
Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple
This
things
painting
to
looks
simpletons.
authentic, but it's just a talented imitation.
다시 교련무실로 돌아가야 그럼 내 생각이 틀릴 수도 있겠다. 그냥 부인이 범인이라 생각 안 할 수도 있겠네. 진짜 귀신이야? 뭐지? 귀신이면 좋대.
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
아, 말 너무 빨라. 다 읽기도 전에 끝났어. 단서가 충분하면 셜록은 상상을 이용해 과거를 재구성할 수 있습니다. 점과 상호작용하여 점? 사건의 정확한 버전을 재현해 보십시오. 자, 교령의 참가자들이 정확한 위치에 서게 해보라고? 어떻게 어떻게 하라고? 참가자들이 없는데 이건 뭐야? 아, 상상을 하는구나 이렇게 해서. 오케이. 여기. 아주머니 한 분 여기 계셨고, 명매장. 여기는
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
아하. 오케이, 알겠어. 이렇게 하는 거구나. 이렇게 해서
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
맞아. 그러니까 부인이 범인이야, 부인이.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
226으로 갑니다. 이쪽으로 갑니다. 여기는 5, 저희가 6인가? 아닌가 봐. 들어가야 돼.
Lady Craven is
소문은 사건을 조사하는 데 도움을 줄 수 있고 새로운 사건을 알 수 있으니 그러니 많은 썰이지 말고 엿들어보십시오. 기 아이콘을 보면 A를 길게 누르고 쓸데없는 대화 속에서 중요한 단어만 골라내십시오.
Lady Craven. Lady Craven is not who she seems. Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her behavior in the hall?
이번 여름엔 관광객이 많아. 버려. 요리사가 음식을 훔쳐? 이거 신기하니? 어머나.
Lady Craven?
시작. 버려. 생선용 나이프를 못 쓰고? 아들의 나쁜 지인들. 아니야? 가격이 비싸. 어렵네.
Lady Craven is not.
가격이 다시 올라. 아니야? 난 다이아몬드 가격이 올라서 훔쳤나 했는데. 아닌가봐. 요리사가 음식을 훔쳐. 뭐야? 시간 제한이 있나봐. 아씨 몇 번이야?
Lady Craven is not.
직원 두 명이 크레이븐 부인에 대해 이야기하는 것을 들었다. 그들은 부인이 사실 크레이븐 양의 아내가 아닐지도 모른다고 수군거리고 있었다. 그들이 관찰한 바에 따르면 그녀는 크레이븐 양을 취하게 만드는 건 기회를 엿보고 있었다. 그리고 부인이 생산용 나이프를 제대로 사용하지 못하는 것을 드러났다. 그렇군. 예절을 모르는 사람이군. 오케이. 봐봐, 내 말이 맞네. 역시 나의 촉은 대단했지. 잠깐만, 이 촉 어디 갔어? 이게 문제야. 그래, 부인이 범인이었어. 난 역시 촉이 좋아.
You're here, at last. I didn't do that. I swear, I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You are the only one who can find the truth.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici, the medium.
엠마는 당신과 있었어.
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting.
영매는 어딨죠? 아니야, 이걸 물었지.
Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
알리바이는 있네.
Is Mr. Gallici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225. But that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to reason. Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand. So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Let me see what I can find.
Barely an hour has passed and you already have yourself a murder mystery, Sherlock. Why am I not surprised?
그러게. 먼저 항상 범죄의 현장에서는 시체를 먼저 봐야 하지. 봅시다. 목이 쫄렸어.
Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises.
내가 이거 한번 봅시다. 아무것도 없는데.
Everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched.
누군가 뒤졌어. 내 거를. 뭐가 있을까? 얼굴 받고. 옷이 뜯겼다. 쿠션은 왜 여기 이렇게 있을까? 아니 근데 이거는 이거 같은데.
This must be the missing diamond. A tremendous specimen, now forever tainted.
Do you think she stole the stone?
It's certainly possible, but we won't get her confession now.
Well, there is a professional medium right next door. So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
A remarkably simple lock.
뭐야, 자물쇠를 찾아야 돼? 그냥 가면 안 되는 거야? 아니.
Fard Rouge Calomel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress. Fard Rouge Calomel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress.
하나. 이렇게 하나만 찾는다고? 아닐 텐데. 알? 이것도 아니고. 이상하다. 우선 요거는 이따가 와서 하고 딴 거를 뒤져봅시다.
Someone was not happy with his post. Someone was not happy with his post. Someone was not happy with his post.
플레이문요. 경에 역겨운 위법 행위 때문에 다친 제 상처를 제주도 보상 약속하지 않으셨습니까? 아직도 전 그 보상을 받지 못했습니다. 경위 근거 없이 누명을 씌운 이후에 제가 직장을 잃었다는 거 알고 계십니까? 알고 계시지 않습니까? 손에 부상을 입은 사람이 있네. 복수전인가요? 복수전? 잠깐, 옆방에 옆방으로 못 가나요? 꼭 열쇠가 있어서? 여기 문으로 가면 안 돼? 지금 안 누르면 한번 보자. 사건이 얼마큼 진행되냐. 한여의 특이한 기술. 한여 루시아는 신사 2명과 이건 아까 했고. 아, 열쇠가 프런트에 있다고 진짜. 부인의 목에 있는 멍은 그녀가 교살당했다는 것을 알려준다. 그녀가 놓친 데는 어지럽게 흐트러져 있다. 아무래도 필사적으로 저항했던 모양이다. 그녀의 시신 옆에는 커다란 다이아몬드가 있고 크레이븐 경은 그 중에 다이아몬드가 도둑맞았고 부인의 소지품이 든 가방이 활짝 열려있고 소지품은 전부 흩어져 있고 객실 사이에 있는 문에는 싸구려 잠금 장치가 달려있고. 오케이. 그레이븐 경은 영매를 때렸다. 유해령 절도. 그레이븐 경은 엠마와 객실에 있었다. 폭행에 대한 보상. 다이아몬드는 엠마 옆에 있었다. 자물쇠는 쉽게 딸 수 있다. 잠깐만, 그러면 밑에서 열쇠를 얻을 수 있을까? 열쇠 좀 주시면.
Give me the key to Luca Galici's room. I need to talk to him about the events of the séance.
I suppose you are an impartial outsider. All right, but please do not give it to Lord Craven. We do not want to see our reputation damaged further.
Awkward. They still don't know what a nasty surprise awaits upstairs.
Hush. No need to cause another ruckus. The last thing we want is the police to come meddling.
Such a shame that Inspector Placido vanished. I'd feel much safer with him handling this. Such a shame that Inspector Placido vanished. I'd feel much safer with him handling this.
I'm afraid I can wait no longer to hear your account of the séance, Mr. Galici. So please, tell me what you saw.
Lady Craven wanted to meet the spirit of the Raja. My conjuration was successful. Perhaps even too successful. I am sure the spirit was the only one who could have taken the diamond. Lord Craven needs to leave me alone.
Do you think the police will believe you?
Of course. I didn't take anything. And spiritual phenomena are beyond their control. Or should I summon the ghost again so they may attempt to handcuff it?
I think I would prefer to begin my investigation in the physical realm.
오늘 여기까지만 해야겠다. 오늘은 여기까지만 하고, 자, 우리 목요일날 다시 올게요. 목요일날 요거 이어서 그대로 진행하도록 하겠습니다. 목요일날은 6시. 목요일날은 6시에 올게요. 뿅.